Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing today? I hope you have a blessed and blessed weekend. Today, we are going to be talking about rest. In case you're just tuning in this channel, my name is Nurse Joy, a mental health nurse. Here, we talk about a lot of tips about how you can keep your mental health steady, stable, and have a productive life ahead. Like, share, invite your friends, and also subscribe to this channel because here you will learn a lot of things how to keep yourself mentally healthy to have a great life. So today we are going to be talking about rest. Everybody needs rest. Whether you're a man, you're a woman, you're a child, rest is for everybody. Some people walk around the clock. They don't know when to rest. Even when their body is telling them, Madam, Oga, rest. You'll be having headache, you'll be having chest tightness, you'll be sweating profusely. Some people will even be trembling and they will not still find time to rest. So today we are going to be looking at types of rest. You have a lot of rests, a lot of types of rest, whole lot of them. Some people just think that it's just physical rest, that is just rest you need. You have other types of rest. See, if you don't rest, you will rest in peace early. That's the fact about it. You can't cheat nature. And your body is not a machine. Even machines, once in a while, they service them, right? So what makes you feel that you cannot leave that chore, you cannot leave that work and take a rest, take time for yourself in order to have a balanced health and a balanced mental health? You need it. People that are alive are the ones that enjoy life. So if you don't rest, you put yourself to untimely rest, permanent rest. So today we are going to be looking at types of rest. How many types of rest? What and what will I do to be resting in order for me to live long, in order to have a stable mental health? We have physical rest. Take time from work to rest. You can't be working 7 hours straight. Take time to rest. Some people say, I am a full-time housewife, and so I cannot rest. I have a lot of chores to do before my children get back to school. See, let me tell you. You see that chore you don't want to leave to rest, even when your body is telling you go and rest. The day you shut down or you break down, your children will still be taken care of. And you know, the funny thing is that you might not like the kind of care that will be given to your children. So why not rest? Now, take time off to rest. It could be 1 minute, it could be 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on what you are doing. But just rest. For a little time, rest. The second type of rest is the mental rest. See, take breaks from work. Leave that thing you're doing. Close that system. Stand up, stretch yourself, rest. Maybe you can have a glass of tea, a cup of tea, glass of water. You can take snacks. Just take a walk around. You'll feel better and refreshed. When you rest for like maybe, take a break for like maybe 15, 20 minutes. By the time you come back, I bet you will feel better. You will feel refreshed. And you continue back and have a productive work day. Number 3 is emotional rest. Some people don't know that your emotions need to rest. See, sometimes you are overwhelmed. You are so full that you don't know what to do. You need to rest. How do you rest emotionally? Talk to somebody. You need to express those emotions. Stop repressing them. Stop subduing your emotions. See, when you subdue your emotions, you have mental challenges like anxiety. You will have stuff like depression and all those kind of mental disorders. So that's why I would advise that talk to somebody. Everybody has a friend, right? That dear friend of yours that you trust. You can tell somebody something. It could be your pastor. It could be your mother. Some persons is their mothers that are their friends, their father their friend. Speak to them, no matter what it is, speak to them. It could be a therapist. Talk to the person. Free yourself. And you will see that when you discuss that problem, there's this freedom. You see that you are free. You'll be light. Do you understand? So you have to rest emotionally. Don't repress your emotions for any reason. The fourth type of rest is what we call sensory rest. Rest from some kind of lightings from phones, from your system and all of that. Excessive scrolling of social media, aimlessly. There are some pages that some people follow that are causing them a lot of problems. You rest from them. Rest from them. Sleeping with your phone next to you as if it's your baby or it's your pillowcase or it's your husband or your wife is not really ideal when you want to sleep. For you to have a stable mental health, you need to do some things consciously. You can just silence that phone. Keep it and sleep. 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 When you wake up, you can continue doing what you want to do. Now, another kind of rest is creativity rest. Now, how do you resting creatively means taking time off those imaginations, creative work, those mind and brain tasky thinking. Some people it's actually their job. That is, they do creative thinking a lot. They design, they do movies, they do scripts and all of that. Those things needs your creative mind at work. But if you're beginning to sense that my body is telling me it's doing me somehow, it's like I need to rest, please take time off. Dine with nature. Just close that system, close that book, take a walk. It could be to a field, a quiet place, a serene environment. Just sit down, rest, just refreshed. And when you come back, I bet you will do better. You will do better in that you imagine better and creative things, not when the brain is jam-packed and is telling you, please, I need rest, I can no longer walk. You are beginning to be confused and you are there. You are saying, I have a target, I need to meet this target, I need to finish this work, I need to write this script, I need to finish it up. Please, you need to close up and wind with nature, do other things that gives you joy and all of that. So when you come back, you feel better. Now, number 6 is social rest. Every human being is a social being. Quite all right, I know that. Now, nobody is saying, don't mingle with your friends and all of that. Once in a while, shut down. Just hang out with just yourself, your authentic self. Relax with yourself. Reevaluate and reassess yourself. That is the time you need to assess your goals, what you're doing. Am I doing this one right? Have I done this one? Have I skipped anything? Just rest. Just you and you alone. Just a moment of just be quiet with yourself and think about your life. Think about your goals. It mustn't be with crowd. It mustn't be with friends. When you're done, you can still go back there and meet those friends of yours and all of that. You know, there are some association and relationships that are very draining. As you meet those people and come back, you find out that you are very drained, you are so tired and all of that. That is the reason why once in a while, you take time off and just be with your authentic self in case you want to have a productive and a good mental health. And finally, number 7 is the last, but it's the most important. Spiritual rest. See, everybody needs spiritual rest. You need it as a person. For your existence alone, it should tell you that there is a being that is more supreme than you. Nobody is neutral on earth. I hope you know that. There is something that everybody worships. Whatever you're worshipping, that God you're worshipping, find time with that God. Find time to make peace with that God. Serve that God. In any way you can serve that God that gives you energy. In case you don't know that the energy you're using to move about, to do your thing, to do anything, to be successful, all of that is being given to you by a particular God. That God you serve the God well through prayers. You cannot avoid that. No matter who you are serving, no matter the God you are serving, you cannot kick against prayers. It's a must. You must pray. Always pray, reconcile with your God, serve your God. Don't forget to study the word. That is what gives you energy, in case you don't know. Because you find out that no matter what you become in life, true peace comes with God. So if you don't align with your Creator, my dear, you'll be wasting your time. No matter how successful you are, whatever you have in life, you still discover that true inner peace will be lacking because you have not gone back to identify with that source of energy. So always pray, have spiritual rest. It's a must. It shouldn't be optional. It is a must in your life if you want to have a stable mental health. This is a must, whether anybody tells you it's a lie or not. It's a must. You must identify and align with that source of energy, that source of power, in order to have a peaceful and a productive life. In case you find this useful, once again, like our channel and share it. I will see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.